It's hard to think of any aspect of college admissions that is more confusing than that of early admissions policies. Early admissions programs have become increasingly common, with approximately 2 out of 3 of the country's top universities and colleges offering some kind of early admissions program. However, the benefits and obligations involved in early admissions vary from one school to another. Adding to the confusion is the fact that different schools use similar language to mean completely different things. It is more important than ever for college applicants to make sure that they understand early admissions and early decision options in order to make informed decisions about whether or not it is in their interest to use them. Early admissions programs can be divided into 2 categories: early decision and early action. Single-choice early action programs are a particular kind of early action program. ED and EA programs both involve an earlier application deadline than the normal applications process, and, as their names imply, earlier notification of admissions decisions. Accepted applicants enjoy several benefits. A high school student who already knows that she has been accepted to her top choice college can take chances she might not otherwise. She might take a challenging college-level course that she would pass on if she were worried that her spring grades might affect her college applications. Another advantage, of course, is that she and her family have more time to plan for her move to college and to arrange financial aid and housing. However, the most attractive aspect of early admissions programs is that colleges and universities tend to admit a significantly higher percentage of their early applicant pool than they do of the normal applicant pool. In other words, there is the possibility that your chances of being accepted as an early admissions candidate are better than they would be as a regular applicant. The most selective colleges admit close to half of their total students from the early admissions pool. In recent years, as many as 40% of freshmen at Ivy League schools have been early admissions applicants. There is, of course, a catch to all of this: the issue of binding decisions. Early decision programs are binding. Binding means that the applicant promises from the start that they will attend the school if their application is accepted. It is not an obligation to be taken lightly, since schools honor one another's binding decisions. If you renege on an early decision obligation to one school, it is unlikely that another competitive school will accept you. Students can seek release from an early decision obligation on the grounds of financial hardship. If the financial aid package they are offered is genuinely inadequate, however, the burden of proof in these cases is on the student. Early decision applicants are expected to submit only one early decision application to one school. They can submit applications to other schools under normal application procedures, but agree that they will withdraw all those applications if they are accepted to the early decision school. Early admissions programs which do not ask applicants to commit to attending if they are accepted are generally known as early action programs. In our view, these are a better deal for most applicants. They give students the benefits of early notification without the obligations of early decision. Even if accepted, students are free to apply to other schools and to compare financial aid offers. Single-choice early action programs specifically require students not to make EA applications to other schools, although they are free to apply elsewhere under the regular admissions round. In recent years, several of the country's most selective universities have adopted non-binding early admissions programs. Early admissions programs can be very advantageous to college applicants, depending on their profile and situation. A high school student who is sure of what school they want to go to and whose junior year grades, extracurricular activities, etc. are strong enough to secure admission can benefit from early admissions. However, we do not encourage clients with any questions at all about their college preferences to seek a binding early decision from any school, regardless of how much better the statistical chances of acceptance may be under an early decision program. Keep in mind that you're not being asked to indicate a school preference. Instead, you're being asked to forego all other options and commit yourself to spending 4 years at a particular institution. That's a big decision for anyone to make. It should only be undertaken with the best possible information and advice and without unique deadline pressure.
Are you seeking admission to a stretch school? We have the expertise and we're here to help. Call us at 1-800-809-0800 to learn how we can help you achieve your educational dreams and ambitions.